Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to go over my 1974 Williams Lucky Ace. This can be your game, so I'm going to go over everything I have done to it. First of all, this game has been fully refurbished. What I mean by fully refurbished is I tear everything apart and rebuild it. So let's go over what I have done. Let me just turn it off because we're going to be poking at it and we don't want any juice to flow in through and zap us. Although it might be funny on your end, on my end it isn't. I've been zapped by these a few times and it's something you learn you just don't like after a while. Alright, here's the head. What I went through is pulled every score reel apart, rebuild them, re-sleeved them, replaced every part needed and that was necessarily needed to be functional. I know that was a big glop of words I just threw out there, but these are a little work of art. These score reels, all the little pieces and everything in there. As you can see how nice and clean that is. It's just taking these things apart and rebuilding them is kind of an art form that I take seriously when I do my rebuild projects. Stepper's been rebuilt. This stepper, the match unit stepper, has been rebuilt. This is the ball counter unit. This is the credit unit, which has been set to free play by these two jumper wires here. If you don't want it on free play anymore, you would cut these off. However, I cannot fix the coin door due to a bunch of bent trigger wires for the coin mechs. So therefore it is on free play. If you know what you're doing to fix the coin door to make quarters work, you could easily just cut these two jumper wires right here, just snip them, and this game would be quarters only. Went through all these relays, verified that they're working, cleaned them, everything. Jones plugs right here, those have been cleaned and are ready to take this game apart. It's pretty easy. You got 4 bolts here, which I would go over whoever bought it, and then these Jones plugs just unplug. Pretty simple. Like I said, everything's been gone through in this back box. So let's get over to the side and we will look at that Playfield. I'm going to plug the machine back in so I don't forget. Alright, Playfield, what I did was I stripped this down to bare wood, but the paint was on, of course. I polished it and waxed it. It's got 3 new pop bumper bodies and 3 new skirts. These 3 bulbs are the only ones that are LED'd. They have been soldered in. These are non-flickering Comet 2SMD non-ghosting bulbs, so they will never flick and they should never ever burn out. Plastics have been all clean. We got all brand new rubber. As you can see, it's got 4 brand new flipper bats with rubber on them. And it is just a clean machine. It's got the old school incandescent bulbs, so you got that nice, cool, warm glow to it. But like I said, everything here has been taken apart and rebuilt. So let's get up underneath the hood. We'll flick the ball out. Add a little extra light. This is the motor slash scoreboard. It has been taken out, well actually motor slash relay board. I pulled this whole board out, went through it, tightened up all the Jones plugs, cleaned the Jones plugs, went through all the relays, ohm tested all the relays and make sure that they're within specs and they work beautifully. Score motor is right here, which has been taken apart, cleaned. The motor has been re-oiled. It requires oil in its lifetime and I have topped it off, which you should never ever need to do because this thing probably hasn't been re-oiled since it was brand new in 1974. So anyways, that is set to go for another 40 something years. Chime box has been rebuilt and then brush polished, so it looks nice and pretty and beautiful. This stepper has been rebuilt, just like everything's been on it. Shooter rod's been rebuilt. Everything underneath here. Let me turn that light off to get rid of that glow. Everything under here has been rebuilt, replaced, readjusted, polished, and cleaned. All the flippers are all brand new linkage, coil stops, coil sleeves. All 4 flippers have been rebuilt and adjusted. All this relay, this whole relay bank right here has been gone through, readjusted, cleaned, everything. This game has been bulletproofed and will fully work. I take a lot of pride on tearing these machines apart. I know a lot of people, they flip these games. I put about anywhere from 15 to 30 hours in every machine. A lot of people will flip them. What they'll do is they'll vacuum them out, they'll polish the playfield and wax it and throw new rubber on. Wherever there's a burned out bulb, they put a brand new bulb in. I strip the playfield down, take all the plastic off, all the posts off, clean it, polish it, wax it, put it back together. Everything has been cleaned before it goes back together. All the bulb sockets on this game have been gone through and soldered together, so this means you're not going to get a flicker later on in life. So I get really into my machines. I put my name on them, and they're a work of art when I'm done. It's still got the patina of the original game, which is cool, but it will play like a new machine again. So let's get done with under here. I can go over through the game again with any new owner that is thinking of buying it. So we will do this. Kind of want to get as much as I can in. Alright. We will turn it on and start a game. I didn't say I was good at pinball. I said I love pinball. I didn't say I was good at it. If I gave it a full plunge, that might be good too. We got a double bonus. Down to 1 ball. We're at 35,480. And like I said, I am not great at pinball, but I love pinball. Object goal is this, to get your ace, king, queen, jack, and 10. That will light extra ball. You get your double bonus and your triple bonus. It's a fun, high scoring game, which is pretty cool. This is my second one I've had. I've sold another one at MGC. That was about it. It is a great game. Like I said, it's been fully gone through. It's been fully rebuilt. It's got the old school bulbs in the head. I can take those out and show it to you. And these are all brand spanking new bulbs. None of them been like cleaned and reused. These are all brand new. I will turn the lights off. You can see a nice glow to it. Does have a nice glow. Did I get extra ball? Yeah, I get extra ball. That we'll just let it drain. I forgot you got to score points on Williams. Otherwise it gives you the ball back for free. And there you go, game over. So yeah, this is a very fun game. It's a great starter game for your family or a cool addition to your collection. Like I said, this is for sale at MGC, Midwest Gaming Classic. The link is below in the description. So I hope to see you at Midwest Gaming Classic, and if you see this game and if you're interested in it, give me a jingle or a message. You will find me at Midwest Gaming Classic. I will have my information on the glass. So take care and later.